All right, there we go. Good morning, everyone. Everything should be set up properly. Good morning, Quexty. Shout out to the corpse. She's very cool. Guys, welcome to. I almost said Kingdom Death Monster. Dungeon Crawl Stun Soup. Uh, hmm. Let's see. About where were we? Control O. Overview. So, we've been through. Oh, yeah, I decided to leave Vault 5 for the next week, which is now. But yes, welcome to next week. The one guy watching the VOD right now. Shoutouts to you. Who just watched the previous VOD. Mm. Let me consider this. But yes, there's the side tube as always. Oh wait, it's locked. Fuck. All right. We do have at least one resistance in everything, which is good. Now, let's see. Let me double check. I could use a better shield, and I could use better boots. Hey, more Jack's box. Yeah, good morning. Control F. Oops. I'm not a huge fan of rampaging, but +1 is one more AC. Enchant. Nope. Control F. Oh, there's nothing with enchant. So no enchant weapon or enchant armor scrolls. Inventory or floor wise. What about shields? +2 buckler. +3 buckler. Artifact with some stuff. Good morning, Care. Care dump. Character dump. I don't remember the buttons for that. Yeah, welcome to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. uh, hmm. I don't remember all that fun stuff. I was just good. Alright, thank you. Alright. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah. I want to look at shields again. Yeah, there are some tower shields, but my current shield skill is 18? Almost 18? Good morning, Razul. Welcome. Surprising number of people add an S. Easier pronunciation. Yeah. Yeah, I do have a tower shield right now. Let's see. What if I'm attacking? Yeah, 9 evasion, 15 shield. Will it tell me my accuracy? I don't remember. But a tower shield, we'd need 25 skill in shields. 8 evasion, 22 shield. I'll put the kite shield back on. I'm not certain that's an upgrade. People look at the K and think Funky X. The it's the opposite word to not rhyming. I guess rhyming, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, let's do it. I've got that scroll of acquirement. Was it because it wasn't good? No? No, this is good. Assonance? The end of the word, which I believe is just rhymes. The +7 even star. Evening star. Which should be good. Yeah, it's got electric. Oh yeah, it's got fragile. Oh, that was the problem. Yeah. Because not only fragile means if you take it off, it gets destroyed. And it has minus resist cold. Strength isn't too big of a bonus, although it's nice. And stealth is not particularly interesting. The ring seems good, and the helmet actually seems good as well. As far as rings go right now, I've got resist corrosion and a separate resist cold one. And the helmet, I already have. I don't have see invisible. I mean, I could go with the helmet, but it wouldn't be too interesting. We might need that resist cold eventually. Cracking open a cold one. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I think it'll be a while before I do another drunk stream. Acid is the cousin of rhyme and alliteration. So ending with the same character. But not the same syllable. Or sound or whatever. Yeah, the evening star is only if I want to go with that forever. I mean, I'll go with the ring. Alright. Good morning, Tazzle. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. With the side tube on in the background. And then other window. Now, let's see. Yeah. Let me triple check. Is there any buffs that I want to put on before I enter? Not particularly. Nothing that I want to read. Well, I mean, I want to put on Divine Shield. Yeah, we got 19 scrolls of teleportation that we can just burn here for fun. Good morning, Egos. The brother check-in. Sound that parallels give me multisyllable. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's just put on Divine Shield and head down. Alright. Divine Warrior. No, I should have... Wait, that would have been very loud. Just throw down another Divine Warrior. Alright. And now... Oh, that used a lot more MP than I expected. Cleansing Flame. And that is very loud. Not audio-wise, but the game terminology-wise. For linguistics. What about ballistics? Box of Beasts is interesting. Yeah, I've got Pushes of Magic. Conlang Soup. For the soul. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be dipping into spells later. I do want to just spam Cleansing Flame here because it's fun. Watch the HP bars slowly go down on everyone next to me. And my HP is still fine. Did me dead send? I prefer a hitting send. No. There we go. Let's attack the weaker ones now. Maybe. It's been a while. Vault Sentinel, the one that puts the mark on you. We could start dipping in and out now. Send it. Wait. There's the Warden. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit that. Full send as opposed to full stop. No! Well, doors are closed. Doors are in fact stuck. Apologies. There we go. And... so the Breaching Dog. Canine units are incredible. They've just got a dog that has learned how to be a police officer. Oh, there's a Lich. He's paralyzes at 3%. That's good, but the fact that it's not 0% is scary. So we could get hit by paralyze. And the doors are still closed. We still have allies, so we can't use 10 of Tremor Stones. How does File of Floods work again? Nah, please, dog. 90-pound fur missile. 90 pounds of fur and missile. Nah. Oh, there's another warden, son of a bitch. Good morning, Robert Brown. Welcome to Vault 5 with the side tube. But yeah, it's unlocked as always, so you can just add whatever videos you want. Ah, frick. Ah, no. That son of a bitch. That guy. That guy right here. He just closed the doors again. As long as we don't get paralyzed, we should be fine. And now this is the part where I get paralyzed. How effective is Mind Burst? 69% versus... What's my chance to hit? 70% chance, so 83% chance to hit. Fuck, I missed. Or I hit and I didn't deal that much damage at all. Even the brain hurty. Nah, I mean... The Lich is almost in Cleansing Flame range. So, I'll waste a couple more turns attacking. And once it gets in, then I'll quaff the Potion of Magic. Alright. There we go. Now I can go back to goofing around with Cleansing Flame. Because it deals much more damage to undead. Wait, was he in range all along? Like, I don't know. At least I think it does. There we go. And we got another warden chilling out. That bastard. Oh yeah, whenever we kill an undead, or fiend, or whatever, we get more HP back. Now, this guy up here can constrict us. So, if we get constricted, then we have to kill him, or blink, or teleport away before we're able to, like, go upstairs or something. And there we go. Now we can just leave the floor and heal up, but we don't need to? Not a bad position to be in. Summon another Divine Warrior, then. Yeah, we're doing better than I expected for this point. Vault Warden is here. Let's take the stairs now. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, no, we got out before. Okay. Alright. 27 damage plus. Ah, shit. 20 drain life. Really, I think the Tengu Reaver does more damage. But it doesn't really tell you. Yeah, and he's got a bunch of spells. I'll take him out first. Wait, I can use this now. Wait, what's the AC? 3 pips, 2 pips. Let's try it. No. Not particularly good. Oh, the Tengu Reaver has a longsword of distortion as well. That's even worse. He's target number 1. Wait. Can we get the double? Yes. No, I won't let you fire at that angle, damn it. Divine Shield's still up. And we are low on piety now. Anything I want to do while they're away? 9 potions of curing. Don't particularly want to use one right now. Yeah, I'll just wait 1 turn. You should die very quickly. Oh, wait, distortion can send us to the abyss. We must take care of that first. Good morning, Hot Tungsten. Yeah, welcome to the cool game. This is one of the few moments where I have to focus a little bit more and can't Zatsudan. And we've been corroded. This could be a problem. But not yet. There we go. +2 buckler of protection. I don't think that's worth it. Anyways. But yeah. Let's wait for Divine Shield to end. Okay. Anything else? Nope, no, let's go down. There we go. Ah, they aren't adjacent to the stairs. There we go. I should have used these turns to summon Divine Warriors. Oh, I can't summon Divine Warriors, I forgot. I'm too low on piety. Good morning, RCL Idor. Welcome to gaming. I think it might be wise to use a Potion of Might. Just to make sure things go well. I'd like to focus down the giant first. Now the wardens. Call down damnation, son of a bitch. For the gaming. Let's go. Now, what was that? I got hit by a bolt for a large amount of damage? I did. From a Yaktar captain. Okay. Cleansing Flame. To clear as many as possible? I think we have some Scrolls of Fear. Give them the Vamirio brother check-in. It's always good to see. The Warden is relatively unaffected. And Shields is up for grabs. I'll put more points in the Invocations. Yeah, I've been leaning on him a little bit, so bring that up to 18. There we go. Now, what's the chance of Mind Burst working again? We can use Tremor Stones, which should be hilarious. No, that wasn't much. Does that only explode walls? Am I a fool? Nah. Post-on Shannis. Based. This is a dangerous situation, actually. Yeah, we got 3 Scrolls of Fear. Wand of Acid. Hey, can we charm this bastard? 41%. No, that's not good enough. What does Mind Burst look like? 69%? Nice. No, it didn't work. Acid is slightly more liable. What about Polymorph? What's the chance of that? We can't get a direct hit. Heh? What are you laughing at? There we go. Wand of Acid. Come on. Wand of Acid. There we go. And now we pop back up. Perfect. I mean, it could be better, but we aren't dead. There we go. Oops. Now, who's this? Stone Giant. Up to 35% damage. 45 damage. Fuck. the 30, the 20. Now the smart option would be do this. Get I heal wounds in? I took big damage. Alright, smart option would be to kite. Would it be? Well, we're doing it anyways. Let's fight this evil gargoyle. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's finally been done. Yeah, that was most of the vault wardens near the entrance. But yeah, the thing with Vault 5 is that it's just a big square, and all the entrances are right at the center. Yeah, that's how it went. We could read a scroll of teleportation, wait a turn or two, and then take the stairs down, so that we will, not long after we enter the floor, teleport a random point there. Because that's a good strategy if you made too much noise near the entrance. But we should be good. Maybe. Yeah, this ain't so bad. So, we got 2 scrolls of summoning. I might want to save those. Alright, let's take these guys upstairs. Something like this is a little bit better. I forgot. Ironbound Preserver. Oh, they can heal. There we go. And perfect. No death. And Divine Shield ran out. We might be burning through Piety a little bit quickly. Right, let's just take these guys upstairs to be safe. Vault Guard. Oh, they just do damage. Yeah, they're just strong. No funny abilities. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I put the Gamora Naru. What's a sloth for? You're that late. Let's wait for these guys to approach. Hey, this ain't so bad. Nice. Okay, wait. There we go. Alright, let's take these guys up. That might be a few too many. Frick. It's too low for HP to be. Let's drink another heal wounds. This ain't that bad. Wait, I should be going for the one with the enchanted weapon. Let the voice of love take you higher. Yeah, he's just lightning bolting me, like, over and over again, right? We've been corroded more than I noticed. How many potions of cancellation? We have one, and there's one in a shop, and that's it. Let's take this one move at a time. Not good. We only got 4 scrolls of blinking. We used up our heal wounds. Okay, now this is bad. Curing is not that much healing. Yeah, this is when you use a scroll of blinking. Good morning, Night Settler. Yeah. LMAO is the right word. This is when you drink. The real question is haste? Question mark? I am going to play risky because fuck it. Ambrosia. Curing. Oh, Kieran removes the Ambrosia buff. I forgot. Alright, Kieran it is. Several. And we should have them. But -8 corrosion is not good. If we start to go sour, I am drinking that cancellation potion. Wait, I've got wands. What's mind burst at? 69%? No. No silencer file? Oh yeah, silence would work. I forgot how the file of floods works. So I've just been avoiding using it. Nah, let me check. Damage the target, flood nearby area. Oh, engulfed, silencing. Oh. I never realized that was that good. Forgive me, sensei. Alright, divine shield. I didn't realize it was reusable silence for some reason. I thought it was just a situational damage thing. Speaking of, let's use it. This bastard. Titan is engulfed. I hope that worked. Oh yeah, so it doesn't work on liches. Or I guess the other undeads that matter. That's a bit much. Let's get the one in the water first. Well, it's slow. I don't want to take that extra time to walk upstairs, because I'll take some damage doing so. There we go. There we go. So not the things that truly matter. Like that bastard. He would have worked. Let's summon a beast for a little bit. I miss my angel bros. There we go. Like to shout to draw the enemies out slowly. The wings for. I think a little bit of dexterity so that we can hit more regularly. You angel bro. I am the fool. Region MP harm. Rampage. That doesn't sound very fun. Now, I'm not a huge fan of harm, and I'm not a huge fan of rampage. And regen MP is only useful for spamming the funny stuff. Cleansing flame. Dagger is cool. Dagger is cool, but not good. Now the problem with artifacts later is that you can get something like that. An artifact dagger. The problem is it's still a dagger. It's just a +9 dagger with some resistances. Maybe if I wanted to be a spellcaster and I didn't have a good staff, something like that. I think that's a situation where you use something like that. It's got good resistances and stuff like that, but it's still just a +9 dagger, so it doesn't do jack shit for damage. Need a good staff? No. That would have been a good situation for the file. Yeah, it's not back up yet. This is a bit silly to be here like this. Now, what's your answer? No. Why would I be surprised? Anyways, there we go. Now we got marked. Let me try that. Oops. Thunderbolt. It doesn't go that far. I haven't used this too much. There we go. Nice. Didn't do too much, but it was fun. Oh yeah. Divine Shield. He's mited. Motherfucker. You know what? Let's have fun and use Berserk Rage before we start the getting dunked on. Let's go with the mited one first. Fuck, he's mited too. Okay, I can do that. Invocation hit the target. More dodging, I guess. Now, some great demon, paralyzed, invisibility, abjuration. Yeah. Yeah, the convokers have. God damn it. It might other. There we go. Okay, that's more enemies than I expected. As soon as Berserk ends, we might want to read a scroll of teleportation. Or just a scroll, drink a potion of haste. Wait, no, the guys that can might others. There we go. Yeah, because now we are slowed. I mean, a potion of cancellation would work. And potions of haste are very valuable. But I don't have that many potions of cancellation. Potion of this? Is it pants grab? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Or Vamario in the T set. So that would be more creative. There you go. Let's see. Silence is always fun. Bolt of Magma... Haste other. Fuck. Cancellation. I need those potions of haste for later. In fact, let's drink a potion of might right now. Wait, which is stronger? 36 plus Dire Flail. Oh no. I meant to mouse over to this one. Not do that. 20 damage plus. Still. Might other would be horrifying on some of the more dangerous enemies. There we go. Get engulfed, nerds. We'll get the guy who's not underwater. Okay. Based. Why do they refuse to enter melee? Interesting. Oh, he's got a pole arm. The ogre mage here. Shit. At least he's got a weak weapon. Italian Diavolo words. No. Titans have that much AC? Zam. Let's go for a tin of tremor stones because it's funny. And another. And there we go. Now it's a fair fight. And it's done. Oh, we got a scroll of fear as well. And yeah, JoJo's interesting. I put the soundtrack on because I've been chewing through shonen manga because I do enjoy just going through it's easily digestible and it's brain-numbingly entertaining, you know. Interesting. Scroll of identification. There we go. So watch Bleach back in the day. Have I caught up on One Piece? I've been caught up on the manga for a while. Wait, I haven't read like the latest chapter or two. But for the most part, yes. I am in fact caught up on One Piece. Anime? No. It must have been a shapeshifter. Mostly read fluff in the seinen big brainery. I need to read the seinen. I'm not caught up. What are you talking about? It's only 1 or 2 chapters, brother. Good morning, Earth Dusk. Yeah, welcome. All 1,000+ chapters. Yeah. It's One Piece. It's not that bad. It's okay. Reads 50 billion chapters. Yeah, it's fine. You recommend Maiden Abyss and KG? I haven't read the manga for KG, and I might be caught up on Maiden Abyss. Slave to Sakuga. Who's the Sakuga? Ah, shit. Hopefully the Lich won't be too much of a problem. Maybe I should switch to a Tower Shield now. Miruku-chan. Begin ethics. I hate to say this. What is it? What is it? Yeah, I've been reading Marimashita Iruma-kun, aka... Oh yeah, you gotta... you gotta show up. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma. Or whatever. That's what I've been chewing through lately. And I'm almost caught up. After like... two or 3 days. It's not that bad. The classic shonen tropes and whatnot are pretty okay when executed well. And... I guess characters matter more than intricate plot. Sometimes. I deserve the Vamerios, though. Let's see. And... But yeah, what is it? Heterogistic linguistics is really good. Healer's annoying. I'm opening so many tabs. And there we go. It's one of those. And watch the anime, it's great. Not reading the manga though. Dispute between translate. Oh, fucking. There's nothing worse than a an inconsistent translation. You know what I mean? I hate seeing that, like a series jump between translator groups and it's completely different. Random Pie Man. Welcome to DCSS the funny. Oh shit. What, Dancing Mad? Yeah, it's a good song. I completely skipped out on the Final Fantasy series. Other than at one point I got into Final Fantasy 14 for a while. I never understood all the cat boys hanging out in Lumensa or whatever. But other than that, it was an experience. It's the it's the shonen manga of oh, wrong thing. Brother check. Let's go. It's the shonen manga of MMOs. Hey, what is this? Oh, a staff. Interesting. There we go. Manual of Fire Magic. Nah. Anyways, bunch of staffs. Potion of Flight is useless. One Punch Man's manga and webcomic? Yeah, I read the webcomic. I caught up to that years ago. Alright, this kite shield's just better than what we have. And we'll drop the old one. Schools of immolation are interesting. But yeah. Elitists kept telling people to just read the webcomic. The Garo arc still not finished? I don't know. Little brother chicken, whoever I want to draw. You got it. Agumon Demon Chuckle. Yeah, this game is free. It's not. Yeah. In fact, it's open source, so you can just make a fork if you've got the programming socks for it. You can modify it. Any elitist? Well, that's not what I mean. I mean, people just saying like, oh, they changed these things from the webcomic. It's stuff like that. What does the website make you think it's an MMO? Probably because it has the words "play online" written on it somewhere. It's technically multiplayer in a weird way. Yeah, the One Punch manga is well drawn. Ooh, minus cast. Paste. Red spellcasting. Make a cannibal class. You can no longer butcher. Well, I mean, I might need to resist fire. I'll leave it here in case I'll control F for it later. Why do I have so much inventory filled up? Oh, silly rings. I need ice, willpower, magic power, strength. No. Willpower, maybe. No, we've got better stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a good ring. It's a real good ring. Don't eat people jerky. You can't tell me what to do, Dad. Anyways. But yeah, I used to be able to butcher enemies and to eat them. I'll leave that throwing. I always forget to use them. Manual of fighting. Ooh. Now that's good. Yeah, well, I mean, there used to be the whole like food system, and now that's gone. That was a recent change. This game's been going on for several years. Nothing interesting on the floor? No, doesn't seem that way. Oh, well, I've got crystal plate armor. I don't know if any artifact would be better. Slimy boots, though. Oh boy. Ugh. I can't wait for slime boots. There we go. But yeah, how was everyone's New Year's? Did you get to put on the slime boots? Boots of Compassion. It's +0. But it's just got some a resistance and a stat boost. That's not that bad. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I did not enjoy Doom 2 on anything other than the baseline difficulty. Beans with cornbread like you're supposed to. That sounds weird. Sorry, buddy. You're getting timed out. No. Let me double check. Control F. Shield. There we go. Yeah, I've got the kite shield. No! Change the game is worse now. Can't do funny stuff like gorge yourself on funny mutated meat, grow several new appendages. That's been out of the game for a while. However, you can also just download, or even if you're playing on the, if you're playing online, combined with cornbread. Sorry, man. Beans the cat is getting got. Where do we go next? Should clear out crypt. Yeah. Depths as well. Don't think the game is worse. Yeah, exactly. But the game is better for the fact that you can just go back and you can just play the previous versions very easily. They are like just right there. There you go. And also there's plenty of branches. Let's see. Crypt 1. The last trunk version. Exploit. Uh, Enlighten me. I haven't caught up. I haven't been caught up with stuff for a while. There we go. But yeah, I'm just here to get some piety. Just joking around. Okay. Play Hill Orc Monk. Go Sith. Oh, alright. Get Divine Exegesis. Quiver it, then convert those. Is that an ability? So you can quiver the ability and then switch to a different god and then keep the ability? That sounds silly. Okay, this is just easy piety. Exegesis. Whose piety gain is unreal? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because your piety is based on your time in a fight. Interesting. Anyways. Train Invocation. Mosey Shadow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it, and you just, you can cast a spell for the cost, like a super high piety cost, I believe. If I've read that correctly. Alright, let's get Divine Shield up. Yeah, we can just handle these nerds rather easily. That says that you can't alter your quiver or you lose it. Oh, yeah. If it's unusable. Okay, interesting. So you just cast a high-level spell very regularly. Interesting. Sounds rad. When a melee orc of the Sith the other day and only able to use Exegesis 20 times in the playthrough? 15 rune or what? I need to know how busted it is. Or just 5 rune. Or 3. Is it 3? Ah, fuck, I forget. 3 rune, okay. Interesting. So it's not like that bad, right? Right? There we go. Who's the summoners here? Oh, the skull. Oh yeah, that dude can cast Torment. That's a problem. There we go. Whatever, I'll just tab. Get dunked on. There we go. Nothing incredible there. But yeah. Man. It's fun in certain types of games when you can do silly stuff like that. Kind of usable like other top-line abilities. Piety gain's a little slow. Okay. It's a good ability, but it's just silly with Uskaya. I don't remember how to pronounce that god's name. Uskaya. The dance god. There we go. Dancing Mad fits this a little bit. Pretty well. Hmm. But yeah, it is fun in certain games when you can just make a completely broken build. Wait, did I get teleported and I didn't notice? Huh. But I don't know. Some games don't have a fun system for being broken, you know? Like in this, I'm not too sure. Something like I haven't played Noida, but I can assume that would be pretty fun. As long as the strategy isn't super consistent and you have to do some sort of risk or some sort of gamble or just get very lucky. Yeah, let's put points in fighting now. Let's set that to 20, oops, 23. I don't know how long the manual will last. But yeah, back in the day, Pioneer of Isaac, yeah, that was a classic. But the idea of just choose one god and then choose the other god after a while, that's yeah. There we go. Let's put on the Divine Shield just in case. Oh, and we've reached 6 piety. 6 pips of piety. Yeah, let's go. Depths. There we go. Easy. No. Control G. But yeah, no, that quality of life features in this are very nice. This floor. This floor. What was that again? Vorpal Glaive. Oh, this is an unrand art. Interesting. Purple glaive that was created by a mad god carries a curse which transforms anyone wielding it into a prune. Fortunately, the curse works very slowly, and one can still use it briefly with no consequences, worse than slightly purple skin and a few wrinkles. Incredible. Nice. Yeah, we couldn't really explore here. Yeah, and there's the tsitsi middles. Alright. Depths 2? Oops. Did we clip that out already? No, not dungeon. Go depths 2. That would have been a long walk. Alright, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, the Final Fantasy VI seems pretty cool. That total overhaul mod, Brave New World, seems to make it better. Like by a wide margin. Now, yeah, summon Divine Warrior for a little bit. Come on. Nope. He's dead. Rest in peace, bro. You got brother checked. Hey, level 25. Is our manual still going? It is. Nice. There we go. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, we're at the... I watched that movie a few times as a kid. It's stuck in my brain now. I had the soundtrack on a CD. It was it's good stuff. Why? I don't know exactly. Yeah. Yo, if I could learn how to sing Man of Constant Sorrow, I would be very content with that. Man, that's a good song. All right. This is one of the New Year's resolution. Brother, it's been too long. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, though. Check. That movie is a non-stop infinite brother check. your brother sing a bluegrass gospel song and a fairground chainsaw ride? Time duration, is it there? Doesn't sound like a day. That sounds like a good idea. No. Yeah, let's take care of these boys. Get the brother. And let's go. In fact, let's make use of the file of floods. But right here. Yeah, hit the guy in front. Yeah, I wanted to engulf the orc priest. There we go. Yeah, that's a huge tip. I didn't realize that file of floods was useful at all. I thought it was just kind of okay. There we go. That's not an orb of fire, so I don't have to go loco. Get down to the river. Down the valley of prey? Really? Sister, let's go down. Come on down, let's go down. Let's go down to the river to pray. Get him with one of these. 2 of these? 3 of these? Oh, I don't like these. The combining oozes are a bit much. Best iteration is in Wasteland 3. Really? Now we've got Ska. Interesting. There we go. Hey! The manual's still going. Nice. Yeah, let me check actually. Let's go. Wasteland 3. Really? Yeah, I remember the old Wasteland games, barely. Just that they... yeah. Just that they existed and were, I guess the inspiration for Fallout or something. Have you even heard it? Yeah. Real life is just a constant karaoke stream. Duh. There should be something dangerous in here at least. Volley of thorns, wall of brambles. Circumstances for white plays isn't great. Okay. It's one of those. It's a lot of good stuff on the Trigun soundtrack. But yeah, I need to pay attention to the file from every run onwards. That's one less reason to lose a run. I see. Yeah, it's a classic. I guess it's a classic now. That happened years ago. And Fallout 76 is an experience in something. Of the Ring of Neats? What? Ladies and gentlemen, the gamers have won. Where is it? Is it not in my inventory? Is it? There we go. Good targets for file: elves, wizards, ogre, magi, tango, conjurers, slush reavers, employed draconians. Employed. The Ring of the Neats will not work on the employed draconians. Interesting. It's got extra slain. That's okay. Resist the electric is useless for us. Resist cold is nice. Resist extra willpower is fine. Yeah, it's not bad. Ring of the Neats. Yeah, I used to just completely ignore all of the funny invocation items. I should have dropped off some items. I guess I'll do that after I clear this floor. There we go. But yeah. A lot of uniques are just a huge pain. Yeah, we're just doing well. There's nothing there's nothing like incredible about this run. We don't have like a crazy unique weapon or anything like that. We don't have like Wormbane or anything. It's just doing well. Hmm. Yeah, I'll save the file. Vayne and Tin win fights on their own. Hmm. Yeah, the ones that aren't okay. Yeah, Bollocks of Beast is nice just to have another thing that the enemy will target. It just costs an inventory slot and that's it. To save some HP, I guess. That's an interesting room. For not a very interesting reward. If I need XP, maybe. I don't think they give that much XP, if any. So, never mind. The hot evocations box can play some excellent allies. Okay. I should put more points into evocations. Layer 0? Nah, layer 1 is where I put everything. A ton of Rainbow Please level song covers. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. uh, uh, yeah, it's the pile for rings. I don't need an amulet of regeneration. Flying is rather useless. That one's good. That one's good. We've got a lot of sources of resist cold. Washing the blood, battle him with the Republic. Everyone has fun tonight. Monster Mash? Wait, what? Monster Mash is a strange target. Uh, hmm. I'll keep the Ring of Neats safe here. We have, yeah, we got the helmet. Wait, no, we don't have See Invisible at the moment. Wait, no, we've, of course, we are under the Shining one, so it doesn't really matter. Got willpower. Got willpower. That one's good as well, I guess. We don't have much resist fire, unfortunately. We just have a vanilla ring of resist fire. I'll have to check that. And let's go ahead and drop our potion of mutation. So we can use that later, when we need to. And I guess our potions of magic. There we go. Oh yeah, any scrolls? Amnesia is useless to us. We want these other ones, yeah. Alright. Strays from old CRPG routes? Wait, are you saying it's bad because you can't soft lock yourself? Or it's bad because you can soft lock yourself? Some games... Yeah. Some games. That's all I'll say. No. That's always a bit annoying. Let's see. No, there's something. Oh, yeah, I want to go back to depths? Or... I don't remember. Yeah, let's just go back to depths. 3? Oh, I want to control F. Resist fire. Oh yeah, the boots. Wait, am I not wearing the boots? I'm wearing the boots, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 fire and 2 cold resistance. Yeah, that's very solid. They said 1 and 2, you could fuck up and have to restart. Hmm. Yeah, it really depends on the kind of game. Uh, Something like Fear and Hunger, I feel, does it well enough, where the game is short enough if you know what you're doing. And I guess the fun of the game is finding out what you're doing. Let's kill the Berserk one first. And yeah, it's practically a roguelite. Mm. But other games like it's very similar, at least the pointless, at least in the early game, seems kind of like that, where you could just run out of healing items. Oh, I don't know how bad that one is in those terms. But yeah, it's something. The idea of losing a game and not being able to, it just, I guess, losing all that progress. I don't know. I guess it's usually just for like the worst case scenario would be a point and click adventure game where you can lose you can lose your save files, like you can soft lock like 20 hours in or something, and then you have to do the exact same thing except find out the one thing that you missed, something like that. Yeah, we're in Big Malone. Soft lockable point and click indie game idea. No, mostly boomers. I think it really depends on the game. If you get soft locked, if there's a way to lose the run, and it's got a save system like an RPG, but there's repeat playthroughs are exactly the same, I don't think that's fun because you're just doing the exact same thing. Except this time you have to not make a mistake here or there or whatever. Oh, so Dark Seed was point and click. If you didn't pixel hunt correctly and missed a timed section, oh, that one. Oh, I've heard about that one. I didn't remember hearing that it was that bad. Spectral Caustic Strike. These aren't. I don't remember seeing these that often. Hey, wait, hold on. Shit. Are they affected by fear? They're certainly fast. Let's read teleportation. We do have acrobatics. So if we tried to run away. For Wasteland 3, just don't use the easily exploitable system they put in? What do you mean? Oh, we've got some scrolls of teleportation just sitting around. I assume, yeah, cordoned off. Is it like sell your limbs for money? And then you can soft lock yourself? Yeah, there's... Nope. Wanna fight him one-on-one? There we go. Alright. I'll have to make sure that do the levels in the proper order this time. Alright, let's fight him one-on-one. Perfect. What's the Sphinx's chance of doing stuff? 0%? Very nice. That's exactly what I want to see. It's... I know some maniacs say game overs are a failure of the game designer. But... soft locks are kind of the game designer's fault. Just didn't do it right. Just literally built your game poorly. You had 4 rangers and 2 NPC followers. Wasteland 3, you had infinite ranges, but none of them could die. What do you mean? Like, If they die, you lose, or they're just invincible. Invincible followers seems kind of silly. There we go. You feel the rush when you survive with 1 HP? Yeah. Nothing on the line, no risk, no reward. Yeah. You have to have some sort of punishment system. However, the idea of, I guess, punishing you for something that you shouldn't have known is something else. Like the pixel hunt kind of nonsense. Yeah, Kaizo Mario, Kaizo Mario, that's that's an entirely different genre than video game. It's masochism in yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bad video game design is bad video game design. Guys with support skills, go back to base, switch them out. Not have to manage your main team skills as much. Huh. Welcome back, Razul. Good thing you didn't get soft locked. I mean, too bad you didn't get soft locked. Tsundere. Single drumstick? Shit, I clearly don't own an air flyer. Air flyer. I should. But yeah, let me guess. You can, if you use the infinite rangers or whatever, the non-real team members, you just end up with a team without enough levels to get through a certain section or something like that. That seems like something that would happen. Yeah, Fear and Hunger it does it well. I guess in that game you can cycle your save slots or whatever. But yeah, if you lose your limbs and save, then yeah, good luck. Go depths 4. I mean, the staircase was right there. I didn't need to do the command. They're a little too easy. I see. It's a bit silly. Man. Yeah, difficulty in games is an interesting subject. Because you have something like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where difficulty is pretty much your species and your background. And background really only determines the difficulty at the very start. I guess God as well. Yeah, God to a major extent. Because if you choose Chibriados, you're probably not in it for just victory. Great story and fun world. Okay, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of bad takes, though, to difficulty. Sometimes you can't save everyone. Oh, no. Oh, you know what I hate? I am always incredibly annoyed when video games or any story has the whole, like... The whole idea is, oh, you have to sacrifice someone, but you did, like, 2 obvious side quests, and now, oh, okay, you can save everyone. Good job. You don't have to pick. That's always a little bit silly. Again, back to shonen manga. Sometimes people just forget to write stakes correctly. And I guess soft locks in general. Yeah, soft locks seem like too high stake for most games, depending. Yeah, a lot of there's too many times when you just see nonsense. More Neo Mio. Welcome to silly discussion on, I don't know, difficulty in video games. Thing in 2 and 3? You make choices and you can't save both. Okay, yeah, good. Good. Oh, enchant weapon. Nice. Oh, gold dragon. Can we get the scales? I don't remember if gold dragon scales are better than crystal. Hmm. There we go. But yeah, it's. I'm not a fan of the idea that video games should just let you beat them because you paid for it. That's a bit. That's way too far in the other direction. Like I bought this multiplayer game, therefore I deserve to win. Therefore, I'm downloading wall hacks. Todd, no. Hmm. Let's just put points into armor now. And yeah, let me check. GDR 12 versus 14. Oh, crystal plate is better. It doesn't have the resistances though, unfortunately, but it's got resist cold actually. Okay, like the Hitman remakes. Didn't treat like an idiot. Give you a sandbox. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard that the Hitman games are good because it is just like, hey, do it. And there's just a bunch of ways to just do whatever. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know the proper term. Optional challenges. If you want to do the dumb stuff, letting you do it, and having the video game tell you, hey, you did it. Multiplayer centers, yeah. Single player, yeah. Yeah. Go depth 5. There are some video games out there. There you go. That's it. End of statement. Beating a game is seeing the ending. Super Meat Boy ending. What was that? 5 seconds? Let's go. Time. Quick time. I pulled up the YouTube video. There we go. Anyways. Yeah. I've seen that's another thing. This guy ending where you lose to mid-boss 20 minutes to start new game plus early. Interesting. At the ending. That's a fun one. Shit, what was it? Oh yeah, someone some smart video game guy. Yeah, it's the guy that made the Brave New World ROM hack or whatever for FF6. Had an interesting take on super bosses. My nanowop. This guy has a lot of endings, including early bad ends. Okay. I like the something for making the game easier than it could be. Yeah. Oh no! Good morning, Reiki Dragoon. Whatever you do, don't press that link. You'll die. There we go. I still can't wait to see one of the Twitch mod big follow bots, because that happens, apparently. Pragmatic. The same as people that settle for cheating to get the true ending. I can't believe we got a stink bot. Incredible. But yeah, the idea that the like post game like super bosses or whatever, or hidden super bosses are lame as all hell, because what's the point? Just make the final boss that hard. Which I guess is a good take. It's a fun take. At the very least. Good morning, DJ ZMX. Yeah, I think it's had super bosses since the beginning. Yeah, because if you're strong enough to beat the super boss, and what you get you get some sort of like the ultimate weapon or whatever for the game. What's the point? Does make final bosses straightforward to keep the climax? Yeah. That's also a bit silly. And there is the I think the easiest compromise, and one that works usually, is just like the true ending kind of thing, where it's like, okay, you beat the game, but you can go back and beat this actual difficult boss. Like, okay, yeah, the story's tied up and pacing is over. Now you can do the nonsense. 5 of Gwyn. Ah, yeah. People would cry Sephiroth's the final boss. The Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Let me say stink. No. Good morning, Yoshia. Granite Casserole. It actually going well. Yeah. Good resistances. I guess pretty good armor and stuff. Oh yeah, I need to read that Scroll of Enchant Weapon. We won't really get a better target than that. Do I have any Scrolls of Brand Weapon? I have one that I picked up and didn't realize. The Bullion. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nier Automata does endings in a fun way. Whereas like people should be looking less at whether or not a game has ended. Satisfied. Yeah, that's a good point. Cool. Trident. I don't care. Holding a B-movie themed wedding. Based, I think. Good morning, Fuzzy Got Games. Making super bosses optional content is fine. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. Yeah. But then it kind of ruins the rest of the game, though. If you're good enough to beat the super boss, then what else is there? That's the end of the game, like, beforehand. It seems a bit silly. Anyways, let's enchant armor. Crystal plate. Yeah, we just lose out on 1 resist fire for more AC. I think that might be worth it. Maybe. Maybe I'm silly. Sure, games with worse graphics, maybe people who are paid more. Wait, what? Wait, who are you dunking on specifically? I think I skipped over something. We have a cloak, right? Yeah, a cloak of willpower. Nice. But yeah, there's a certain point when some video games just get boring. I guess you could say the same for like most MMOs. Like FF14, you beat it when you quit. No. It's gone around for a while. Satisfying games are great. Interesting. Yeah. I do enjoy a game that has a... Because usually, yeah, indie games have a lot of passion, and shorter games, yeah, whatever. Something like Undertale, yeah. When he moves not to play, exactly. No. No. Okay, maybe a little bit. But yeah, a short game under 10 hours, really. Yeah. If Undertale had like an entire filler arc or something like that, after like every single, like between every single like NPC interaction, it probably wouldn't be that good. Old AA rank? 20, 30 bucks? 6 to 8 hour cinematic experiences, really? Game is short and railroady, you'd rather watch a VTuber play it? Yeah. I don't mind like a short linear game as long as it's fun to play. Yeah, I guess I don't remember exactly how long Bayonetta is. Wait, what? No, I didn't mean to go to hell. Let's kill him. Wait, no, I do want to clear out the entrance to hell. The hot take though, film industry ruined video games. And David Cage, I make the movies. I am Hideo Kojima. I make the movies. There you go. Is even new video game giants of the industry. And that's what I assume you meant. Cinematic FPS, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a super huge fan of walking simulators. They don't have much to them. Don't agree with the hours per game dollar? Hours a game per dollar, really? How entertaining? Yeah. I say it's a little bit of both. Hey, Halo Reach soundtrack. Okay, it's been a while. Yeah, I've got the Master Chief Collection on Steam. And yeah, that's one thing. I want to go through that. I feel like the campaigns of the Halo games were good. It's been a while. I forgot how many players you can have for co-op for that. I'd like to get... Man, yeah, that'd be a great collab. Anyways. Yeah, cost and length, yeah. Conventions and mindset that were brought with technology allowed for FMV and shiny CGI all the time. David Cage stands on the shoulders of dwarves. Yeah. Okay. You calling the French short? Beast. Anyway. You like Bobby Kotick? The EA? Oh, yeah. It's not fun. It's because it's publicly traded. Therefore, all decisions have to benefit the shareholders and whatnot. Like VNs? People want to make a VN, throw movie clips around and pretend it isn't a VN. Really? Yeah, I haven't been too much in the visual novel genre. I think one of the things that the video games have a benefit over for anything else in terms of pacing is, well, I guess books, you can reread the sentence and whatnot. VN should move on and have LTD for every scene. Why do you need live 2D? No. Is live 2D now the standard for hybrid animation? Or has it always been? I could punish them? Like people just refuse to buy things they ought to know will be bad. Well, that's the thing is, they're pretty much, I guess, guided by the market. Because, yeah, you can get some granola bar. You'll pay a premium to have a game on the first day it's available? I mean, movie theaters exist. I guess that's... Yeah. Is it cheaper or more expensive? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen a movie at a theater. Yeah. Sell price a real price? Release price the inflated cost? Wait, that's an interesting argument. Yeah, I've heard that Frederick. It's fatal to fight their mage with a gold-rimmed monocle. Force shot, iron shot. Force lance, I mean bolt of cold. There we go. The real price is the price you end up paying. Sofa stores? Oh. Yeah, I remember hearing... Yeah, it seems like you're paying less. Okay. I remember hearing one of the big things that Epic Game Store did that I guess people did not have fun with was they did a sale, I guess, without contacting the developers or whatever. And oh, I lost half my willpower. Let's throw a single cleansing flame. There we go. So it somewhere like CD Projekt Red, yeah. But yeah, the sale went all on all regions or something like that. So in those Eastern Bloc countries where people make like 50 cents USD a day, uh, yeah, I guess they applied this. Yeah, the prices were adjusted, but the sale price wasn't. So it was like 90% off or whatever on something that was practically 10 cents. So now no one over there will actually like buy the games for less than the lowest price, which is like nothing because they didn't talk to them about it. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, CD Projekt Red or whatever is like, because they're like Polish. Well, I guess they kind of suck now. But anyways, back then, reasonable way to frame it. Yeah, I mean, it's the good way to look at something is you don't want to buy something for more than you need to. But yeah, like CD Projekt Red is very careful in the pricing in the in the poorer countries because they want to try to, I guess, encourage people to buy the game instead of pirate it. Because, you know, it's a hell of a lot easier to pirate something than pay $60 when you're making like nothing. Buy games on release if you really want to play them. I I'm still not a huge fan of buying something on release. I do like to at least see or play a video game beforehand. It's a little bit of a service issue. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of a lot of those visual novels or whatever from Japan and everything like that. It's a hell of a lot easier to just good morning, Attenborough. Yeah, the ODST soundtrack and Halo 3, I guess. Uh it's a long list of stuff. Interesting. Oh? Oh, Wizard Tower. Interesting. Yeah, good morning, Attenborough. Welcome to the fun stuff. When you're in China on a student exchange program, students store at the college bootleg DVDs at $20 US. Based. It's a little full. Magic mapping. And I believe that's the only, yeah, there's the way to the tombs. Alright. So yeah, we need to go down here. For the wizard tower. Actually. Uh yeah, let's head back up and go down a different staircase till we get the closest one. But yeah, China you can get cheap stuff there. Cause yeah. Yeah, I bet those have subs too. In Chinese. Or maybe. Oh man. Now that I think about it, I would love to see bootleg Chinese dubs. Even not knowing any Chinese. Well, I mean, I know a little bit, but still. That's a lot of Maras. Shit, that didn't work. But that guy too. 100% they do. Duke Nukem Forever had Chinese subs added in. Big chilling. Do not want, no. But yeah. I mean, I could read Silence. Hmm. Yeah, that kind of stuff is fun, I guess. Now, let's take care of the unique first. There we go. There's too many goddamn Maras. And my ghost is too strong. Alright, that's it. Just a little bit of Holy Flame as a treat. Ah. This is embarrassing. Oh, there's another unique there as well. This is very embarrassing. That's heal wounds. Mars can have a little holy flame as a treat. Yeah. There we go. Certainly not worth it. There we go. 我不喜欢冰淇淋。冰淇淋太好了。我要大你。冰淇淋, 冰淇淋 is ice cream. That's Chinese for ice cream. It's Chinese based stream. Good morning, Clockwork Legacy. God damn it. Wait, do I still have? I still have this. Yeah, in the scene. Where is it? Where is it? I didn't remove it, did I? Oh god, that's there. Let me delete that so that never comes up ever again. Not that one. Let's see. Here we go. Gomenasai. I mean, Tuebuchi. There you go. Swizlab. Oh, is this one fun? There you go. Didn't know that was actually John Cena? Yeah. No shit. No. Brother check. Yeah, no, your social credits going up. Oh, you thought it just looked like John Cena? Yeah, you can thank Karagi for that. Google Translate thinks it's Vietnamese. Deepel thinks it's Latvian? No, it's not actually. Wait. Yeah, that's not the correct Romanji or whatever. Not Romanji. That's Japanese. Fuck. That's not the correct pinyin for it. Well, I guess. No, Quixie got it right. Quixie got it right. That should. Oh, that might translate. I don't know about Google. Chinese second language. Why? This is the gimmick. Okay. Let's get some boys. Don't understand the accents as tones. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was an attempt to have Chinese and English letters. It works. It's a little bit better than nothing. Shadow Demon's nothing. Executioner has haste. Green Death, poison doesn't matter. Hellion, damnation. Oh, these guys can malmutate? Yeah. It's Cleansing Flame as a treat. There we go. Wait, I forgot. Can these guys? No, they can't. Yeah, it's Ice Devil. Somebody say boys? Brother check-in? Is that what you're gonna say? Yeah, let's take care of Jonathan malmutation. There we go.我不喜欢冰淇淋. Yeah, that should work. You can guess without the towns. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, there's an enemy. That's why I didn't auto pick up. Well, this was a fun wizard tower. I kind of wish there was cooler stuff, but scrolls are nice. Even if they're fucking identification. Yeah. Kind of boys? Excuse me? Behave a little bit. Oh shit, I should have remembered to buff up before I left. Potion of Might. Hmm. Berserk Rage is an option. I've asked people to behave a few times. Not that often. One last point in dexterity. Hmm. There we go. Why is my ghost so strong? Oh, nope. Come on, Divine Flame, save me. Hmm. There we go. Finally. Oh shit. I didn't notice that was a cursed toe. Oh no. Okay, got him. I feel that upgrading neutralizes your first smith on the silent. It's not a bad one. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Slay the Spire. I should stream that again. Oh, maybe I'll do that again this Friday. This is a fun game. I'll see what I can do about that. Yeah. Demon Whip. I haven't found the Trove. Try the Downfall? I have not. Pick an upgrade? Really? Yeah, Neutralize is good. It just gives you extra turn or extra 2 turns of weakness. There you go. The only good Naruto opening. Alright, there we go. Downfall's amazing? I haven't heard of it before, although I haven't really checked out the modding scene. There we go. Naruto. He plays the bosses. Ah. It seems a little silly. Plays gremlins? Interesting. I am a fan of gremlins and goblins and orcs and all those funny bastards. That's one of the few things that might convince me to play Warhammer 40k, the actual war game, is just playing a bunch of orcs. Get mystery cards. Yeah, doesn't sound too bad. Wow. British person trying, British quote unquote person trying to say water. Wow. What was this again? There's the sniper. This is a fun one. Can I inspect it from? Yeah. Sacred Weapon of Tothmos. First boss of the god Ashinzari. Grants the wielder a fraction of Ashinzari's own vision, and every shot will land true. However, minimum attack delay is 1.3 at skill level 28. Oh, British orcs. Oh, yeah. Gremlins are great. Sometimes with one type of card gain different effects depending on the lead gremlin. British people in the pub crawl. They're football maniacs. But yeah, sniper is cool because it's a big fucking crossbow. But it's two-handed and it is it's very slow. So, therefore, incredibly based. Vampire's Tooth. It's a dagger. Oh, it's a quick blade. Ah. Yeah, unrained art. Condenser vein. I don't think we really need this stuff. 32 gold pieces. It's cool. I don't even really want to bother, though. Did I pick up? Yeah, I picked up a bunch of silly rings. I don't need G, H, or R. Now, I guess I'll pick up the Potions of Brilliance. I never checked if those affected invocations. There we go. So anywhere I wanted to visit before losing the run in Tomb. Control F. Holy word. Okay. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Damn it. Alright. But yeah, the idea of basing the the only winning faction 40k off of football hooligans is based. And there's an old ghost of me. There you go. It's from too long ago. A bad run, I guess. Enchant. Wait, what? I didn't realize I picked up 7 scrolls of enchant weapon there. Oh, okay. Alright, our evening star is maxed out. I could brand it with Holy Wrath. I don't know if flaming is... Oh, no, that's good against mummies, if I remember correctly. Anyways, that's... What else do we want? Haste? Hey, there's some in the store. Oh, Natasha's still kicking. Out, and she'll still keep kicking. If... No... Whatever, I think it's the store. Yeah. Alright. I'll grab Might as well. That should be worth it. Yeah, that's all the potions of haste. Very nice. Control F. Silence. Huh. I could try learning silence. At 5th level. I don't think I'll get this. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. Miscasting causes magic decapitation. Magic contamination either debuffs and slows or deals up to 59 electric damage. Yeah, no. I don't think I want to use that, especially with this heavy of armor. And this low of spellcasting. What else do I need? Yeah, I've got all the holy word. Got all the haste. Oh yeah, and he scrolls of blinking. Nope. Fog? Hey, there we go. Another one of these. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm waiting for the dungeon crawl spin-off. It's just pub crawl. There we go. Nothing to do but auto tab. Ah, we got Abyssed. There's a gateway down. Yeah, let's just go through the Abyss. Why not? Let's play the Made in Abyss official video game. We should be good. Yeah, we could get the rune here easily enough. And if things get bad, we can just pop out. Yeah, I didn't get the malmutated. Yeah, malmutation is my, I guess, biggest problem with mucking about in the Abyss. There we go. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. Nothing too useful yet. Yeah, the gold's not worth the time. Yeah, this is the actual randomly generated. Well, I guess it's still procedurally generated. Okay, there's a difference between arguing about roguelite versus roguelike and randomly generated versus procedurally generated. If you say a game isn't randomly generated because there's an algorithm for it, that's a bit silly. But technically correct, so I guess it's cool. Procedural generation is random generation? Okay. Random generation isn't procedural generation. I don't know. Yeah, all randomness is procedures, yeah. Oh, it's the gateway out. Don't particularly want to leave yet. Yeah, I'll have to keep on the lookout for anything that malmutates. There we go. But yeah. Oh yeah. We'll farm up a little bit of XP doing this. Some more mazes and flails couldn't hurt. I mean, it could. But yeah. There's no true... video games aren't truly random because, it's technically... physics isn't truly random because it's just a bunch of variables that you don't track. There you go. True randomness is the only thing posited by quantum physicist. Yeah. I'm sorry, Skyrim doesn't use a quantum spin of a random photon to determine whether or not my attack hits. It's not truly random. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, okay, we're talking about video games. I want to hear people's opinion on this. I feel like a lot of games isn't random because it's chosen from a certain result from a universe, and every other option is multiversal. And I thought it was determined to be truly random. Did you pay attention in the quantum physics class? That's what I thought. Think shits are artificial, yeah. But no, okay. Whether or not... Oh, we could get sickened by that bastard. Non-turn... Yeah, real-time games. Yeah, very weak. Ah, shit. Real-time games should have, whether you should be able to, like, dodge all damage. I mean, it's a silly one. But that... I feel kind of weird with stuff like... How JRPGs are now, at least like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, are becoming like third-person action games. Oh, this guy can malmutate. Shit. We fricked around and we're finding out, and I'm not liking it. Batten Kaitos was weird. Huh? Most people lend favor towards the existence of true randomness over determinism. Some solace in the idea that they have free will. I mean, arguing about free will is part of the determinism. Out of 352 hour 100% speedrun. That's the one with the light sensor. Or something silly. No. I've heard of that. Yeah. Entire inventory was affected by time. You have to wait for cars to transform. Okay. That kind of silly bullshit. Not invited to the philosophy podcast. Yeah, basically, shit happens. Doesn't really matter. Arguing about it doesn't really matter. Oh, spooks. Damn it. Ah, another malmutating bastard. Hey! I evolve. Oh no! Magical capacity is low. Clumsy. Lose the capacity of root skulls from taking damage. No. Frail. Can shout uncontrollably. Whether or not things matter doesn't matter. Exactly. Welcome to society. Shit. Whether or not you malmutate isn't up to you. Alright, let's read a scroll of teleportation. Listen to Queen. Nothing really matters. What's in here, buddy? And there we go. Nope. We took too long and got pulled to a different region. It seemed to matter. No! I can't believe Freddie Mercury got. Hmm. Damn. Soliphistic, yeah. Yeah, that's nihilism, right? It doesn't actually matter that nothing matters. Right. So, whatever you do, have fun. Not have fun, but whatever you do, find meaning. Uh, Something like that. Something less edgy than people make it out to be. Something smites me. There we go. Not solipsism, but yeah, nihilism is varying perspectives. Yeah. Edgy middle schooler or edgy adult. No. Yeah. Isn't philosophy just kind of bullshit? Doesn't it just kind of suck? Everyone else may or may not be real. Only the self exist. That's kind of lame. Hmm. There we go. Good point, Safed. It's existentialism. Existentialism. What you do doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is what you do. Let's pop out of the abyss. I'm tired of waddling around in the abyss with no staircase down. There we go. Scroll, teleportation, and fog. Very nice. Hmm. I think the whole determinism thing is more or less moot point. Can't do anything predict one's own actions through determinism. Can't lose itself that easy that eugenics and other bullshit like that. Wait, what? I don't see how that could go to that. No, that might actually be a difficult area. Hmm. Hmm. Philosophy based on old Greek guys who worked out a lot. Hmm. It's not arguing about chickens being men, it's arguing about categorizing things. Deterministic loot in video games. Yeah, video games are the only thing that actually matters in philosophy. Everything else is just it's just bread to the meat and potatoes. It's just meat to the potatoes or whatever of yeah, but whatever. Shut up. It's just a regular amulet, not an artifact. Scroll of fog. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. Was that an artifact Fustabliss? No. Yeah, I'd rather not muck about there. Oh, there's an entrance to the abyss in there too. Damn it. Hmm. Video games with potatoes to vodka playing cards. Eh. Hmm. Exclusion of free will and moral choice. Yeah, basically don't be cringe. uh let's try wearing the tower shield now. Is that worth it? I think so. We have 19 shields. Anyways, nope. Wrong way. And there's already a fucking... What are these guys called? Nekozek. I hate getting malmutated so much. Kind of the opposite. I already forgot. I already forgot. Determine this. Hmm. Yeah, philosophy is for people who like to argue about whether or not roguelikes and roguelites are the same thing. No. God damn it. Are there so many enemies right here? There we go. Come on. Broke like these nuts. Wait, oh! Gateway out already? I want a gateway down. Hmm. Yeah. Losing the ability to read scrolls is horrible. I already have a better helmet than whatever that could be. Hey, there we go. Yeah, let's just run down. There we go. Easy. Yeah, maybe auto explore is a bad idea. The philosophy, like, hasn't got you into it. Yeah, it's mostly just arguing with with a hint of substance in the background. Dual major philosophy and theology. Those are considered liberal arts, yeah. Yeah, okay. The reason why something's called liberal arts is because it's not actually useful. It's just something that is just for education. Yeah. I believe that's the definition for that. Because, yeah. All actions are okay is not the conclusion of determinism. Yeah. It doesn't really mean anything. The point determines predict things. I don't see much of practical value saying people don't have the ability to choose their own actions. Philosophy is about smooth saying philosopher here on Twitter. No. But yeah. It is a bit annoying. Oh. Oh, that's not good. It looks cool. But it's just worse than our armor. Moral anti-realism isn't LMAO anarchy? The only philosophy that really matters is don't be a dick. The fuck is this? Lancelot and the Black Knight. Oh, this is silly. It's an interesting song. Anyways. In peace. Yeah. Rick Wakeman. Interesting. Huh. Keyboardist? This is the uploader, at least. Succumb to don't be a dick relativism? Fair enough. Masterful keyboardist. There's few things worse than realizing that you were meaner than you thought you were to someone. The gateway out. Damn it. Mario in chat. No. But yeah. Morality pit. No. I don't know what to do about. Isn't the whole idea behind arguing morality is just like, hey, I may be a dick, but I'm being nice to me? Isn't that the only argument to not be nice? Or the idea that, hey, being nice to other people is being mean to me because you aren't being nice to me? All moral grinding with basis when that your actions receive Vamurios. That means I win. You fool. May have ground those babies up. Burger's delicious. Yeah. Win this pants grab. Yeah, see? Actually, eliciting Eliciting poor emotions was the attempt. Therefore, I win. Good point. It's Did I get banished? No, I went to the abyss on purpose. It's the Cayman. There. Okay, there we go. It wouldn't happen to be from the Cayman Islands. No. I am going for the room. God damn it! Fuck. And I got berserked. I got malmutated for the berserk in combat. It's just you. Yeah, it's oh. You got pulled elsewhere. Fire bats aren't that bad, right? Yeah. No, we got pulled elsewhere again. It's a win to you. Oh no. We're still slowed. There we go. Yeah. Okay, good. It's a transient mutation. It'll go away eventually. Sterner. Fucking berserk. Higher forces. Higher forces. Berserk reference. There you go. Well, potion mutation. There aren't too many. Wait. But yeah. Now, there's a few in shops. And I put them all down there. I probably should have carried them in with me. But they're all transient. It's fine. We just have to wait for this one to go away. It's annoying. But it won't last forever. Is it? Occasionally shut up foes. Capacity's low. Very weak. Okay. Well, nihilism. Any framework of morality. Remain neutral. Dosing all actions. Huh. Stirring these nuts. Cringe. Another gateway out. No! I just want to go down. There we go. Finally. Am I gonna get teleported before that, before the enemy dies? There we go. Anyways. Banning morality doesn't make actions neutral. Isn't the whole morality is a spook thing? Isn't that just like, hey, morality doesn't actually mean anything? It's just that being a dick is generally useless. Nice. Enchant armor. Hey, there we go. G. Yeah. Later Apache. No. Okay. Fair enough. What's going on there with the silence? Shift from vague, baseless good versus evil intentions outcomes to more quantifiable good versus bad intentions less outcomes. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, but then you start arguing silly dumb bullshit. Okay, some people definitely do just say like, oh, well, it's not that bad. And then there you go. Therefore, moral arelativism is inherently evil. There you go. I win. No. What is this? Silent Spectre? That's just easy. Damnation, no! Oh, wait, this guy can torment you. Blizzard Demon. No, Airstrike. Can't quantify why mass murdering children is bad for any reason other than it's evil. Exactly. Yeah, you can't do it. Only evil people are hot dog sandwich peoples. Cereal is actually broth. Oh, we got paralyzed. Really, I didn't notice. Can these paralyze? Now when divided, yeah. It screams really loud. Screams really fast. Nah, I shouldn't be staying in one place. It's not a vault, is it? Philosopher justified mass murder because it's based. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't do the doodles last time because those Doom 2 levels sucked. More points in shields? Yeah. Zero's cold porridge. Yeah. That makes sense. Nah, fuck it. Let's go down to floor 5. Need a 5th layer of the abyss. No. Pick up the gold and then run. Really did suck. Sandy Peterson, yeah. No! That you mean objectively bad, not objectively evil? Not morally evil, I mean. We got minus regen. Ah, there we go. Objectively a dick. Basing one's opinion on various actions based on that good versus bad outcomes. I think basing your actions based on the outcomes is kind of a dick move instead of the methods too. I guess method is part of the outcome. I mean results, I guess. Based on results is bad. Based on total outcomes, yeah. It's like, I murdered all those children, but, we got 2. We got that many children plus 1. Totally worth it. Base your actions whether or not you beat top or bottom dialogue tree. Nah. You should base your actions based on where your favorite Marvel character got put in a D&D alignment chart on the internet. There you go. Yeah, I wish more video games did choices better than just kill the babies and you grow evil horns on your head, or lose $5 and gain 1 million good boy points. These actions with study here took in Civil War. Don't base is entirely what matters how you make those decisions. Morality. Sounds kind of cringe. I don't care anymore. No. Newspapers support news. Wait, what? I guess. Depends on what funny streamer. Part-time Oracle. Space to cringe. Space to cringe is all about being funny. German choices. You need to make a magic 8-ball, but it's instead of 8-ball results, it just picks a random scene from Germa green screen collection, and there you go. That's how you determine whether or not to perform any action. Base it off of your interpretation. God damn it. I hate mutations. Making your choices in the wrestlers in a WWE game. Hold on. A wretched star. On the topic of Germa, we don't have that many permanent mutations. We have some positive ones, which are a little rare. God damn it. Getting Berserk sucks. Yeah, because now we're slowed. Like, for a while. That's it. Brother check. Can't have sex. Germa 8 ball. Be cringe. Sorry, it's already determined as cringe. Real gamers just want to grill. There we go. No, pull to a different region. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know very well what the vaults look like. So the 8 ball was wrong. Raised. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for any sort of... Oh. That can't be it, right? Oh, it might be something. That big circle. It could be something important. Damn it. That's it. We'll take a bro with us. Who's the cheater put a little hour-long song on there? No! Order of Dusk. Yeah, I should set a like 10-minute limit or something. Anyways. That's 2 and a... Yeah, no, that'll go over. That'll take us way over time. There we go. Domenasai. Wait, no, I want to see what was in here. I don't think there was anything here. I think that was just nothing. God damn it. Let me skip that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, how far is this into this? It's 11 minutes in. Nah. There we go. Yeah, I just put a single, like, 40-minute album or something on at the start so that the, I guess, requests can build up for a sec. There we go. Oh, is this a vault, actually? I want to go down there. Yeah, this looks like somewhere I want to be. Confusing gaze. Malmutate. Fuck. God damn it. Me and my homies hate malmutations. That's it. It's pretty based. God damn it, there's another... There's no way the rune can't be here. Right? Right? Come on. Yeah? Where is it? Where is it? Abyssal Rune of Zot. Is it underneath this guy? Yeah. You have many spinny boys in your neck of the Yeehaw states? Malmutation wise? Alright. We're getting out of here. A lot of baddies. It was worth it, because now we can finally leave. Ah! Oh, tornadoes. Oh, tornado watch. Yeah. uh, Apparently there's one over here years ago, like decades. Uh, More invocations then? There we go. And there's a gateway out right next to us as well. Clean. Except all this bullshit. No! Armor fits poorly. Horrible MP. Shouting, weak, clumsy. In a trailer park at the time? Oh, yeah. Oh, you saw it rip the roof off. No! Uh... Yeah, here's our private stockpile of mutation potions. Hey, it's a lifetime. Gee. Alright. No, we lost a cool mutation. We lost one of the positive ones. Fuck. And we got bad ones. Son of a bitch. There we go, almost. Hey, we lost scrollitis. One more. Ooh, cold resistance. Hey. The armor is not... Armor fitting poorly is not good. Being resistant to further mutation will help. And spells are a little easier to cast, but a little less powerful. Doesn't matter. I guess I'll hold on to the mutation potion. Okay. Trailer of Destruction. 2 out of 10. Okay. Anything that I want to drop before I head out? Oh yeah, Scrolls of Amnesia, Enchant Weapon. Grind Weapon. Huh? Wonderful. 0 out of 10. No. There we go. Alright. Yeah, now let's head on to Tomb. W, really? That's a silly shortcut. I didn't remember that. Anyways. A little bit more granola. Oh yeah, did I... yeah, I finished off all of my tea. Alright. This is the fun part of the run. Fellas, is it morally wrong to lose the run? Granola? What? Is that a character? Yeah, we should be good. For the most part. Kind of. Not really. Enchant armor. Let's go. New character. Which on the Dragon Ball's strongest person? Some bullshit. Like, that's real? That sounds like a joke. Hmm. Sounds like a gotcha streamer. How could you believe it? No. We're getting the bad mummies now. Well, they're all bad, but... Vegeta and Goku got power up to be even stronger because of course they did. That's normal, yeah. That happens all the time. There we go. Okay. Why the hell are we so strong on this run compared to every other run? Yeah, we do have maximum versus negative. We could use a little bit more willpower, but we should be fine. Scarabs are a little bit of an issue. Okay, got him. They can drain speed, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's clear out the outside first. Take out the summoner. Easy. Okay. Yeah, just so we won't get bothered in the future and free XP. But yeah, I want to read Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, not the Dragon Ball extended series, but the original. I need to get around to that. I've heard that it's a like an actual like masterpiece in paneling and everything. Guys make fairly non-perishable snacks and paper bag. The mail paper bag. Nah. uh. Yeah, I don't really want to give out information like that. Mm. Can't send it all the way over here. Hmm. Super Master Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai. It sounds silly, whatever the hell it is. Okay, wait, we shouldn't mess around too much here. Summoned by him, summoned by him. Doing Tomb already? I had the advice. Now, I was given the advice, if you're going to... When you're doing extended, you may as well do Tomb first so you can lose the run if you're going to lose it. And also, I don't want to waste potions of haste and whatnot that I will need later. Sorry, I'm looking like Toriyama's art and then gets into its own thing. Oh. Bangs. No. Get a bed. Alright. Good night, Yoshia. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or don't sleep or something. No, they're gonna step on the trap. There we go. Yeah, I think that's actually good advice. Because I don't have that much... I mean, on past runs, I lost in Tomb because I didn't have enough... I used all my, like, holy word and haste and everything early on. Add a character made him basically God, presumably to be the villain. Yeah. Power numbers kind of ruined Shonen a little bit. Yeah, the whole concept of power numbers were just so that that Toriyama could say this guy's really strong, and then Goku could beat him. Traps into. Yeah, a dispersal trap and not a teleportation trap. uh. Oh shit, it's not trap. No. You're literally Angel Summoner, you win? What? Is Shining One that good in Tomb? I've experienced difficulties still. Alright. Oh, I should have entered with Divine Shield on. Summon some Divine Warriors. There we go. 3 should be fine. I'll save my magic for... Yeah, this is where I want... Oh no, I got a Scroll of Enchant Armor that I should have used. Shit. This is what Fog is for. Reducing... preventing line of sight with the bastards. They can cast Torment and Summon and all that fun stuff. God damn it. This ain't that bad. Wait, there's a Dispersal Trap there. Shit. Alright, let's get all of them within range. Alright, Cleansing Flame until they're dead. Oh, I've been slowed and I didn't notice. Yet another reason to save Potions of Haste for this. Yeah, this song became a meme for a while, right? I don't know. It's a good song. Let's haste just so that we don't lose out in the action economy. Sometime locked up in the bottom. Ah, frick. Come on. There we go. We should be good for a little bit. I'll have to pay attention to what walks on screen. But yeah, we should be good. Now, I'm surprised. I normally have a very rough entrance. At least the 2 other times that I've made it to Tomb in my Dungeon Crawlstone super quote-unquote career. Or was it 3? More invocations should be practically necessary for this area. Now, hopefully I've just gotten better, and I'm not just getting lucky. There we go. Okay, he didn't step on the trap. But yeah, every time you kill one of these mummies, you get a small curse. Yeah, we should be able to actually clear the floor. What the fuck? Yeah, why is this easy? It's just getting lucky? Maybe. I do have a +9 weapon. Crystal Plate is good too. Final floor is the hardest. Yeah. I forgot. How many floors is it? Oh, it is 3. Yeah, you gotta go through the outside and then back in. I made it through Tomb on my first time through, though. Yeah, the angels... No, I've been, I went with Shining One every time I went through. That's the stairway up. There we go. Come on. Get got, get got. No! Wait, is this good? No, I've got my angel out still. Alright. How much AC? Very high. Moderate. Well, I mean, in this case, yeah. Let's try Tremor Stones. Twice. That wasn't worth it. At all. Alright, haste. Potion of Might. Potion of Teleportation. Holy word, no. There we go. Okay. I think that was proper. Hmm. But yeah, the final floors aren't normally that much harder sometimes. Like dungeon or depths. Alright. I forgot if the summons stick around. We'll see. I have plenty of scrolls of teleportation. Alright, Divine Shield. Divine Warrior ×2. There we go. We have enough room to summon. Okay. Yeah, ain't so bad. Hmm. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think I got... Have I just been getting tormented? Enemies seek to bring you harm. Alright, let's back up then. There we go. There we go. New Divine Warrior. And let's get him. Come on. Let's go. Cockyoitus. There you go. Good morning, Pig. Welcome. Is this a... Wait, no, what is this? Bro, this has been too long. Okay, that was good. You touched too much grass. Uh-oh. Wait, you actually touched grass? Dropped. This is good. Nah, come on. Uh-oh, two of them. Shit. I shouldn't have played that fast and loose. Dark Country. Is this a video game? Yeah, Order of Dusk. There you go. Yeah. Ah, just an album. Swamp Rock. Okay. The real gamers don't touch grass. They touch the keyboard. Oh, wait, no, it's the grass keyboard. Shit. Ultimate power. I should back up and heal. There we go. Living in deciduous rainforest. Oh no. Yeah. It's the cool parts of country that sometimes comes out. There we go. I want another friend. Can't believe Karagi actually watered the keyboard live on stream. No. That was a silly moment. More maces and flails? I don't know, a little bit more dodge. Yeah, I'll think about that later. Nice. Yeah, this is going well. Oh man. Egmont Goonie. What's the game plan? Water my keyboard and summon angels. Gargoyle the Shining One. It's meta, baby. What's a meta with you? Hold tab. I have to press A to summon. But yes. In case you're not aware, gargoyles get I believe they naturally get 3 points of resist negative energy. Yeah, and immune to petrification, resistant to unholy torment. Yeah, immune to poison, immune to sickness and miasma. And you get electrical resistance for free. And Shining One is very good for killing undead. Very, very good. You get HP back, which helps with getting tormented. Just tab and O. Fuck. I wish it was that easy, though, honestly. It has not been. Hey, Johnny Cash. Yeah, there's more lore. You failed at making a demon spawn monk? The auxiliary attacks? Based. Attempting it's what matters. Alright. Now the only way forward is down. So... Divine Shield. I think I actually want to start out with haste. Okay, not bad. Divine Ward, Divine Ward, Divine Warrior, Divine Warrior. Divine Warrior. Ah, not enough magic. Oh, we got fast and slow. Do I have a potion of magic? Divine Warrior. One more. There we go. Let's fucking go. Double Angel Bros, no. Yeah, Johnny Cash is cool. Six boys hanging out. Come on. Let me actually take one turn to read this. Where is it? Magic mapping. There we go. Just in case. There we go. That makes things easier to see. Oh, and there's the staircases up. Okay, good. Brother check. Johnny Cash is a brother. Now is when I want to read a Scroll of Fog. There we go. Morning, Xavier. Doing a brother check-in? Of course. Always. Alright, Cleansing Flame. Yeah, every time we kill an undead, or a fiend, or whatever, we get HP back. So, doing this will help us survive. Oh my goodness. Why am I need to check the VODs for the previous runs. This is going better than I thought it would. There we go. One more Cleansing Flame. Let's go. Flex jocking the Optiv on Johnny Cash. I see. Yeah, let's wait here. It's a lot of scarabs, and they blend in with the purple fog. We lost some angel brothers. Alright, they're slowly coming in this way. Yeah, I still have Divine Shield up. Plenty of little mummies. Summon man. Yeah, I would like to hop back out of here. Like so. There we go. On her, yeah. It's already low. They probably succumbing to the corruption of the warp. No! Let's do it again. Bam. Divine Shield. Potion of Haste. Drop down. Brother. Another brother. There we go. And we got fast slow again. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's read Fog. I should have read Enchant Armor again. Damn it. Silence is also a good choice. I don't think we need it, though. Good morning, Lazy the Gamer. Welcome to winning. No, I thought that fog would extend that far. It did not. Something crazy. Nah. The warp. That's way too many summons. Alright, let's read Teleportation. Will Cleansing Flame work? It's all summons next to me. There we go. Is it these nuts or something? Right, there we go. No one will ever find me here. Shit, I got found. I want more enchant armor. Please. Oops. There we go. It's a potion of haste as well. Fuck champ. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I've been spotted. Gamer spotted. Oh, that's way too many summons. We need a potion of haste to deal with this nonsense. Come on. That's it. Fog. Again. Ave Imperator. No. Come on. There we go. Fast, slow. My favorite. Alright, a little bit more invocations. Maybe we'll max out invocations first, the way this is going. We might want to. That's it. Good morning, Karagi. Do you like... have you seen The Mummy? Have you seen the scene with the scarabs? This is that. In video game format. Alright, we can finally escape. There we go. Now, I've said it before, but beetles are cool. Right at the museum. I didn't expect that. The normal day, heard a boom sound. Screen, they would actually burn his house down. Probably didn't reach his family's house. Burning trash. Reach his gas tank. Oh, fuck. Yeah, always be careful with fire. There's a reason why you tell people not to play with fire. Because you get burnt or whatever. Happens you drop a Space Marine. Yeah. It's pretty much what this feels like. It's insane how big Night at the Museum got. Make some Angel Bros. Check the Angel Brothers. Oh shit. Oh, thank you for the anonymous gift sub. Oh wait, no, the continuing the subscription. Based. Wait, they let you watch it at school? So the cute dog has arrived. Man. Those are the good days. Honestly, that might be the main reason why I'd want to do a watch along, is just to capture that feeling of movie at school. Except it would just be anime that I enjoy. Why are you convinced that Christ? Oh no. Why did the dog do it? Eat the Hawaiian punch and popcorn and the solo cups. Oh, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. Watching Death Note in school. A classic, right? Oh, fuck. Let's make another boy. Ah, we've been slowed. Cool. Paste a cringe grade school karaoke. Paste. Talk about being a good boy and getting pats. Karaoke? No. Oops. I want to drink another potion of haste. Come on. There we go. Paper bag Yoshi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I still have the redeems from last stream. Come on. Get got. Hey, there we go. Very nice. Alright. Swear bag sometimes changes order of the redeems. I think it changes the order if I enable and disable them. But I think it also does that normally on Twitch. Like, if you add a new redeem in, it'll like push it to the back or the front. BL bag. That already happened. There's so many brother check-ins on the list. Me as a sim. Yeah, I wish Twitch let you actually like choose the order of redeems. That would have been nice. That would be a nice feature that I don't expect. More dodging, more shields, more shields. There we go. Just ask Papa Bezos. He's too busy divorcing his wife. No. Uh-oh. The mummy's not taking that much damage. There we go. Just to make sure. There we go. Another bro. Karen took the billionaire in the divorce. No. There we go. I think we've gotten most of the floor cleared now. It's just scarabs, I think. I think there might be... No, all the mummies in here open the doors. Let's go. Free money. And there we go. Golden rune. Nice. Okay. Yeah, imagine paper bag is not as a sim, but as a simp. Yeah. No. Is there any good equipment here? I don't think so. It seems to not be the case. Ice Dragon scales. Now, artifact Ice Dragon scales. Interesting. And what did I pick up? Drop. Low quality impersonation, a sim. I never played The Sims, but they go like... He's a opa. He's a papa. F. Shift uproot F. Right? Oh, we got the... We have a figurine of the ziggurat. We could try that out eventually. Regen MP, harm, resist fire. Well, resist poison, resist negative. I don't think we need that at all. But yeah, we conquered this. They hired a linguist? Wait, what? Really? Interesting. Huh. Let me look up Sims Conlang. Impersonating Sims is easy. Speak Italian. Wait, no. Simlish? Wait. Oh, on. Really, there's a whole Wikipedia page for it. Oh. Actual sound was improvised. Okay, interesting. Yeah, giving the Sims real dialogue would have made the dialogue extremely repetitive. That's a good point. Linguist ball. No! Control F. Shift F. Nah, I don't remember. Mamma mia! Cook the pizza. That dude got like banned from Twitter, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a dude who's like, plus 0 boots. They got resist fire. Yeah, it's worth it. That was just like stop making Italian mafia movies or something. And the guy's like, someone replied like, I cooked the pizza. It's like, just got fucking deleted. No, the cook the pizza guy. The world with Italians took over? Yeah. Mario. He got banned for his crimes. Sorry, buddy. And we can finally leave Tomb. Oh, I don't have slime yet. I'll do slime very quickly as well. Go layer 1. Mario World War 2? War criminal? Plumber? Was he in any propaganda? I would love to see... Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry to do something silly in another tab again, but... Mario propaganda. This is gonna be Mario staring at Koopas, right? Don't think so. Okay. Oh, interesting. You get very interesting results. What if I look up Mario World War 2? Yeah, it's all fan art. It's all pretty neat, I guess. A vote for Mario is a vote for the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's go. It's just a Koopa holding up a Tanuki suit Mario, looking like a goblin. I am very impressed, actually. Mario swinging around Shy Guys. Interesting. Mario be talking about war in Iraq. Wait, no. You didn't play that game? Anyways. Let's see. These are all useful. I'll leave mutation here. Ambrosia, I'll keep it, maybe. Oh yeah, I'll leave the figurine of the ziggurat here. We'll need that later, but not now. I don't need resist poison or negative energy. Ooh, ice? No. Ice is plus resist cold minus resist fire. But resist corrosion is useful. We don't have enough resist fire as is. I don't want that. Don't particularly want that. That's good. We still don't have any other source of resist corrosion other than stuff like this. Is this German DuckTales? Oh, DuckTales Finish. With lyrics, I see. Finish? I thought they finished making this years ago. No. And no new weapons to add to the pile. Where was I gonna check out? Oh, slime pits. Yeah, we've got resist corrosion. Yeah. I want to save my magic mapping for later. There's only like one more sitting around. Oh. Let's see if we can handle this well enough. Maybe not. Okay, hold on. Quicksilver oozes are bullshit, if I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah, I wish Mario was the president, and he just talked like Mario, and like the nonsense Mario words. That would be incredible. No, no malmutate. Never. There we go. This is a banger. Yeah, folk music is great. It's everything that is appealing about country music, in my opinion. There we go. Oh, that's a big ooze. No. Frick. Okay, good. Nice. Man, yeah. I I wish learning instruments was easy, because then I could learn the guitar and sing at the same time and be a fucking Chad. Is this a paralyzed one? No. You play the clarinet and sing at the same time. uh, there's a lot of good guitar and vocal songs. Need to learn a flamenco guitar. Wait, how many layers are there? Slime pits is 5. Okay. We're not done yet. Yeah. Uh, but you'd sing Wonderwall? No, I'd sing Redwall. uh, oh, I got corroded. Frick. Uh, that's the one that corroded me. One of these two, I think. There we go. No, it's sing filk songs, you bastards. Uh, but actually though, yeah. All right, one more floor after this. There we go. Put a little bit of damage on everyone. Easy. And we've been corroded. God damn it. Oh no! We got paralyzed. Alright, I'm out. Good morning, Mirkan. Mom. I only want one thing. Yeah, they want to sing, oh shit, 16 corrosion. There we go. Oh, you fricker. I'm telling Mom. Yeah, oh brother, we're out there. Yeah, man of constant sorrow. I'm in sorrow through his days. I don't know it well enough. I'm man of constant sorrow. And no, I'll learn it later. Anyways, not corrosion. Come on. Constant sorrow. No. I believe these guys can paralyze. 0% chance. That's nice. Fuck. That bastard. Alright. Divine Shield. Oh, there he is. Divine Warrior. Divine Warrior. Divine Warrior. Alright. Berserk Rage. Here we go. No, he backed up. Damn it. I ran out. Haste. Cleansing Flame. Got him. Let's go. Thank goodness. So yeah, whenever the big slime takes damage, he spawns a bunch of ads. So if you leave him alone, he'll regen his HP while you try to deal with the little ones, and then you just get destroyed. There we go. Let's see. More dodging, I guess. There we go. But I kind of expected to lose the run there, maybe. I have before. What happened to the slime? He was destroyed. Wait, no. Yeah, where's the mint the mint authored joke book? There we go. And let's just let the angel bro. No, brothers. There we go. Brother! Oh, brother, where art thou? Dead. Okay. Anything else? Dragon form, evasion. I don't need I don't need stat rings. All right, and there's the rune. All right. I may have used too many potions of haste and whatnot. Hopefully we'll be fine for the rest of the game. Ring of Fire? Nope. Ah, it's a good song. Yeah, Ring of Fire uses trumpets. There we go. Yeah, the whole point of the Ring of Fire song is Johnny Cash had a dream where he's like, what if country song, but they used trumpets, and then that's how it happened. All right, let's get out of here. Genius. Yeah, it worked. Fell down, burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Yeah, whatever. I don't remember. I had that on my Johnny Cash CD as a kid. Anyways, no. Goat layer 0. Trump. No. Did I pick up anything else interesting? Oh yeah, we can drop the scroll of amnesia. We don't really need that. Anything else? No? Yeah, that took 10 minutes. Wow. Let's clear out hell. Yeah. That should be quick as well. Yeah, because I want to switch over to doodling at 4 a.m. What? Wait, this is ICP? No! All of the Insane Clown Posse I've listened to is ingrained in my brain. Because I had to do that. I didn't have to do that cover, but I did that cover. I can't say that it was worth it. I mean, it was kind of fun. I will not tell anyone how to find it. Yeah, Menhara Chuba Posse. Good morning, Vixer Minok. Welcome to playing the video game. Well, welcome to the ICP discussion. DM for the... No, Crocky, no! No, DM me for the link. Where is it? Where is it? Anyways. Link from Legend of Zelda. Yeah. You know what? Some mahjong playing bastard keeps pestering me about playing video games that I've never played before on stream. And speaking of Link, I think I do want to try Breath of the Wild someday. DMP. No! No. Mahjong playing bastard? Mahjong playing Vimirio posting patchy making son of a bitch. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. There we go. Hey. This is pretty sick. Corpse reference. No. Anyways. Is that most of your viewers? I don't think most people make Pacholis. Pacholi knowledge Toho character edits of VTubers. There we go. There we go. It's you. Pacholers. Yeah. It's like poggers, but bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the sneeze emote. Yeah, better Twitch TV and all that is rather fun. I should fill out the rest of my emote slots. I never got animated emotes. I can't have the official bag spin added. Anyways, Gehenna is the fire one. Yeah, let's go through here. There's nothing in these, at least Gehenna, I believe. There's just enemies. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Said over the next several weeks, they originally announced them. Should have happened before the holidays. Oh. The animated emotes. Yeah. People were making a big deal about that, and I never got them, and I still haven't. That's a lot of enemies. Can I just tab through all these guys? What if it was a lie? I wouldn't put it past Twitch. After hearing that the golden kappa was rigged, doesn't even nothing matters anymore. You can't trust Twitch. What was I looking for? Do I want more? I want my evocations. I think. There we go. Yeah, all these guys are actual chumps. Nothing matters. God damn it, Twitch. Stop getting people into philosophy. Are my angels that weak? Yeah, you can't solo all these guys. Cringe. There we go. Come on. Every button pressed that isn't a tab is a failure. No. Come on. There we go. Frickin' sweet. Anything good on the floor? Any good floor food? 80s goodness. Monster Mash? Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. Huh. I see. Anything else? Oh, shit. I just had it. It took me this long to have a good idea. I should have put a little, a long time ago, I should have put like a little, something right at the bottom of the screen For the current song playing in the side tube. Good morning, Mexican pan. Oh shit, I didn't notice. Welcome. Hmm. There we go. Nice. And okay, yeah, these guys are just actual chumps. Yeah, we can get one floor of hell done, probably. How many is Gehenna? 7. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Oh, that guy's almost a problem. Tricked again? Never need to enter command yourself. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, that's too many guys. Oh, those guys can call damnation. And will. There we go. We should be good to just do this. Yeah, we get a ton of HP back. Nice. Wait, what? Why did I unequip my weapon? No, I didn't mean to do that. And... nice. Oh, you waited for someone else to put the side tube command in? I can't believe you can't... you can't believe you forgot. And... one more floor. And then we're at the one with the boss. Yeah, this should be easy. Oh, you bastard. Thank good. Nice. ZZ Top. I still don't know what a ZZ Top is. Alright, here we go. Final level of Gehenna. Close the tab. Ah, that guy. Yeah, a Chad. uh. Oh, it's this song. The that 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 that. And that perp really goes. Anyways. Uh incredibly based. Oh, Brimstone Fiend. Yeah, these are the bad guys. Hmm. Anyone that can cast damnation is an enemy. More so than everyone else. There we go. Oh, paperbag underscore radio. Yeah, yeah. I forgot. I should have just made it paperbag underscore channel. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I think I had something close to a reason. But I don't remember it. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Interesting. I should. There we go. 2 angel buddies. 2 brothers. This might be the right time to... No magic mapping. We don't need it. We'll save it for, Pandemonium. Tenshi bros? Tenshi? Cheat these nuts. Nah. Hmm. There we go. Reasons. A. Yeah. Getting forgetful is horrible. Oh. Damnation. Good. Yeah, damnation pierces like all forms of defense, I believe, is in the description. Which is not good. Because yeah. Just taking damage attacking your life points directly is horrible. It's a big bad boy in here? Probably. Yeah, this looks familiar. Memory loss from old age? No. I'm not a hag. No! See? See what I mean? More evocations? Yeah, there we go. Anyways. Not a hag dropped? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a zoomer. You heard me request this earlier? Monster Mash? Did I request this? I saw it. I saw it on the SciTube earlier, and I got a little excited. Because, hell yeah. Monster Mash. There we go. Male hag. I'm sorry, brother. There's nothing I can do for you. Not in that department. There he is. Asmodeus. Greatest and most cunning of the lords of hell. Extremely dangerous. Fuck ton of damage. Damnation, abjuration, fire summon. Fireball! More summons. More summons. More summons. There we go. A little bit of cleansing flame as a treat. Don't you dare call your brother at the... No! I'm sorry, buddy. Let's heal wounds. Oh, I should try Wand of Acid. Yes! Might. Oh shit, are we gonna die? Maybe. No, not enough magic. Shit. Holy word. There we go. Scroll of blinking the fuck out. I forgot. Let me double check. Are Brimstone Fiends fast? No. We should be able to outpace them. There we go. We've lived. Ah. Alright, now we can... Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, how much is damnation? 3d20. So you could just deal 60 damage to us. Son of a bitch. Heal wounds. Poggers. No. Son of a bitch. There we go. Meet him head on. Regular zombie or whatever. And we can move on to doodling in one moment. A little bit of cleansing flame as a treat. Hey, Everhood. Everhood's fun. It's a nice video game. That's short and sweet. There we go. Obsidian rune. 7 runes, baby. Come in the name of... Cringe. Well, we have learned that morality doesn't matter. Kill him because it's based. It's the base thing to do. Yeah, what is that? +9 sword of Zonguldrock. No. Alright. And now we leave. No! I'm a huge fan of the control go command, the auto completing to whatever your last one was. There we go. Because if you get interrupted, you just do that. Wait. There should be stuff in here. Maybe. I want to check quickly. A little bit more fighting. Come on. Yeah, whatever's in there can't be worth using the scroll of blinking, I think. Unless it's like 2 scrolls of blinking. Yeah, I could check on Gehenna later if I care enough. There we go. Go layer 0. And that's a ways away. Wow. Take the screenshot of the stats. All right. Yeah, doodle time. Yeah, we could use a better shield. We could use a better source of resist fire. Currently, we only have the boots and a just basic protection from fire ring. And we have some, what, resist cold and resist corrosion? How do I have 3 cold resistance? There's 1, there's 2. Hey! Oh, I've got 2 cold resist naturally. That's sick. Interesting. That's very good. That means we can use more fun artifacts. Anyways. Oh yeah, Krita. Oh, Krita window is still unhidden. Whoops. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Yeah, let me change the details. There we go, and there we go, and no, almost type doodles for the category. No backseating allowed. There we go.